Hi guys, hello, welcome to Veggie Chat. My name is Lutz, I'm a retired journalist from Germany and I created Veggie Chat because I thought there is a need to save the world without meat consumption, meaning we need to stop meat production all over the world because too many animals are suffering from us humans eating more meat than ever before in the history of our planet. Imagine from those 7 billion humans that live on this planet, 1/7, meaning 1 billion humans is earning their daily money in the production of meat, more or less. That means they are earning their money, their salary, by agriculture that's designed to produce food for meat, food for animals who are being raised to produce eggs and milk and cheese and all that thing, and then are finally being slaughtered to produce the meat that humans all over the world buy and eat, and because they were taught this way and they haven't learned the lesson that things have changed in the world. The world isn't anymore like 100 or 1,000 years ago. These days we are 7 billion human beings on the planet. Like 100 years ago it was like about 3 billion. And in 20 years time we're going to be 10 billion humans on this planet. And even in these days where we are 7 billion humans here on the planet, it means there are about 50 or 55 billion animals slaughtered each and every year around the globe for meat production, for the production of meat that humans have gotten used to eat, which they don't need at all. It's much more healthy to eat vegetables, to eat fruits and stuff like that, to lead a vegan or vegetarian at least lifestyle. That seems to be much more healthy. Eating dead animals is not healthy because it causes obesity by eating too much animal feed. And don't forget, meat contains enriched pesticides and antibiotics. Pesticides, of course, are being used by farmers all around the world and by huge farm factories to produce vegetables to feed animals to be slaughtered afterwards. And to produce these vegetables for animals, they use pesticides in a big way, and these pesticides, they poison the environment in a big way, so that's all not a good thing. And those poor animals, these poor creatures that spend their life in big, huge animal farms, but they are on very small places because there are so many animals in these huge animal farms, and they simply live a miserable life, and they get ill and they would probably die before they get slaughtered. And that's why those farmers who raise them, they use lots of antibiotics to keep these animals healthy until they get slaughtered. So that's the miserable thing, and you need not to forget 7 billion humans eating the meat of 50 to 55 billion animals that are being slaughtered every year. These numbers are incredibly high, and there's a big danger that these numbers will double in the next 30 to 50 years, because humans are still multiplying on this planet. And as I said, in 20 years we're going to be having 10 billion humans living on this planet. So we need to change what we eat. We need to change what we eat, because raising these many animals, this is like destroying the planet. It's destroying the climate, together with all these cars and planes and ships and trains that are poisoning the air and polluting the air and causing the greenhouse effect, the global warming, the climate change, and all this is like 50% done by all this traffic, by all these carbon-based fuels that are being burned in all the motors and stuff. And the other 50% that are responsible for climate change is this massive number of animals that are being raised to be slaughtered. The production of food just for those animals takes as much land as the whole continent of Africa. So that's an enormous amount of land that's being needed to produce food for animals that are being slaughtered for meat production. So there are so many aspects to the problem that we are facing and that we face, and that's why humans need to change their habit of eating. They need to stop eating meat and change over to becoming vegetarian, and at least becoming vegans who only eat vegetables and stuff like that, and fruits, only stuff that is not produced from animals, no milk, no butter, no cheese, no eggs. But there are so many products these days, vegan products, that taste very much like meat, but it's plant-based produced, so there's no need to slaughter all these billions of animals each and every year. We can simply eat vegan meals who are very delicious. You need just to go to a vegan restaurant, look at the menu and order some stuff, and you will find out how great these meals taste. What I try to communicate here, that we all need to become advocates of all those billions of animals that are unnecessarily slaughtered each and every year, only because we, the humans, have over the centuries gotten used to eat meat. And it wasn't a problem in the past, but because of the sheer big numbers, it's a problem now, and it's going to be an even bigger problem in the future.